What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I am your Warder, Dimitri Shrine, and today, alright, video and stuff. We just got a video and stuff, fairly short, fairly boring. Evil 21 is getting a Zenkai. I thought she would get one last goddamn year, but she's finally getting one now, which I am perfectly fine with. It's, for me, the most hype part of the entire video and stuff. She can actually help out a lot of teams that can really use her help right now, especially like androids. Jesus Christ. But, and there's also LF Bardock, and I don't care. I don't really care about LF Bardock. Like, Bardock fans rejoice, I guess you finally got your LF, but I just don't care. It looks cool, looks really good, so people who like Bardock, the banner looks really good, ×2 sparking rate, or 20% sparking rate, ×2 Z power, very, very good. But what I want to talk about in this video is the voting system. They're going to be implementing this voting system, and one of the ones that's really got people's attention was the ability to vote for a new Zenkai Awakening character. And already so many people are saying how bad it is because the player base, either the player base shouldn't have that power, or they're just going to Zenkai a unit that doesn't need it and completely break the game. And I think both are completely stupid points to have, because saying the player base doesn't deserve to make that choice is basically just ignoring of the fight we've been having with the Legends team for the past 3 years of them not listening to us. Like, the whole my entire channel for the past 2 years has been based around my disdain for the Legends team not listening to its player base. And this is them trying to listen to us. They're going to give us some units, because it's a voting system, so we're going to get some units to choose from, I'm guessing, and whichever one gets the most votes is the one that they Zenkai next. And I will not just say this is a bad thing until two things happen. One, we see the units that we're actually going to get, and two, whether or not they're actually the next Zenkai unit. Because if they truly are the next Zenkai unit after 21, that would imply that every single character that we get to choose from, their kits are already complete. So they're just trying to get our input on which one to implement first. And if that's the case, then the units that we have to choose from should be, you know, realistic for a Zenkai right now. They should be reasonable to have a Zenkai Awakening right now. And if that's not the case, if they're not truly the next released Zenkai, but the next Zenkai they start working on, we're not going to see that Zenkai for another 2 or 3 months. Everything that gets released in Dragon Ball Legends is done months in advance. Like, they don't do anything on the spot unless it's an emergency maintenance, or like something that was completely unforeseen. Basically, game updates. Game updates are the only, like, random game updates are the only things that happen at that point in time. So I'm not just going to say that this is a bad thing. It's one step towards what I've been fighting for on this channel the entire time, which is community input. And as long as they put units on that list that are reasonable, there's no reason to just go off and say this is bad. Saying that something is just going to be bad because you think it's going to be bad without having any evidence to support that this might be a bad thing is an incredibly unfair and toxic mindset that I will not tolerate. No matter how many times Legends disappoints me, I will not just say that something is bad without seeing how they handle it first. How they handle this will be what makes it good or bad. The idea is not bad. A very good, very old catchphrase on this channel is great idea, horrible execution. And if that's the case this time, by all means, be upset about it. But nothing has happened yet. We have not gotten the list of characters. They have not released anything. Nothing has happened yet. So get your head out of your ass and calm the fuck down. Sit down for 10 minutes and fucking see how this shit works out, all right? If it ends up being bad, then you can talk about it being bad. But since it hasn't happened yet, do me a favor. If no one else, just me, do me a favor and shut your pretentious ass up, because you don't know what's going to happen. No one does. So don't complain about something that doesn't even exist yet, all right? Thank you.